Well, hello, Greenland Hills. It's already been a very exciting and busy time this fall, hasn't it? We had a great end of summer bash a week and a half ago, and last week we went back to our regular schedule. Kids are going back to school, all kinds of transitions. We're also in the midst of transition here in the west end of the West Wing. As you can see, Uh, the wall has gone up between the kinder music room and the choir room, creating two separate classrooms. The storage space in the choir room is being reconfigured to reclaim some of that. A third of it will be opened up into the worship supply closet. A third of it will be opened up into one of our hall closets, and a third of it will be turned over to Merit for their storage. Merritt is very excited, speaking of going back to school, of these expansions. It's going to allow them to serve up to 96 children, almost 100 children on this site, and they are eager to empty their waiting lists, or at least reduce them, and open up space to serve more children here on our Greenland Hills campus. Children are also going back to school in the Congo. And we launched our initiative 2 weeks ago to provide food for the elementary school girls for the last 4 months of the year, September, October, November, December. I'm happy to report to you today that we are 90% of the way toward our goal. We have just 10% of our overall goal of $6,000 left to raise. I have all the confidence in the world that we're going to raise that very quickly and that we will be able to forward on the entire amount to Congo Restoration to provide food for the end of the year. What an exciting moment that will be for them. And what an incredible witness it is to you and the work that you have done to support them and to ensure that these children will have food to eat through the end of the year. I am so grateful for your witness of generosity to putting real substance to their sustenance and being a witness of love and life to them. This weekend, of course, is Labor Day weekend. Labor Day historically has marked the end of summer, the beginning of fall. So we'll be looking towards new things in the fall. We'll be bringing back our all-church potluck on the fourth Sunday of the month. We'll look forward to that at the end of September. But I'm particularly excited that this week, in church on Sunday, we will observe the Labor Day weekend by hearing a message from Rosie Kurtz, who's been elected to the state board of the AFL-CIO. Rosie has been very active in the labor movement, and she is going to bring us a very thoughtful message about the intersection of the gospel and the labor movement. And quite serendipitously, the gospel reading for this Sunday from the Gospel of Luke gives us the perfect passage to explore how these two things speak to and inform one another. So I hope you'll be in church, even though it's a holiday weekend, to hear Rosie's message, to hear the choir has a great anthem prepared, and just to be together as community and to celebrate the transition from summer into fall and all the promise that it has to bring. I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, as always, my prayer for you is grace and peace.